In this video, I'm going to talk about and show you how to avoid revenge trading. Now make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below on what you guys think. That's all I ask. All I ask is for you to subscribe to the channel. Doesn't take much to do that. Now, if you're interested in being part of our group, our community, our VIP signals, or using the same broker as us for a 100% deposit bonus match, all the links are going to be below this YouTube video. So with that being said, let's talk about revenge trading 101. So revenge trading is one of the biggest killers of trading accounts. Okay, we've all been there. You take a loss, you get emotional, and your instinct is to immediately jump back in the market and get it all back, especially when you were right, when you knew the trade did exactly what it is you wanted to do, right? That's the worst thing. It's like you get out of a trade, you take a loss, and then phew, there she goes, and you're like, son of a bitch, I was right. But that's not trading at that point. That's just gambling, right? Revenge trading is what separates amateurs from professionals. And if you don't master this part of the game, right, you'll never reach consistency. So today I'm going to show you how to avoid falling into this trap, because I've been there myself and it cost me thousands and thousands of dollars early on. So it happens, right, when you try to win, you're back, you're lost emotionally, right? This leads to always impulsive, unplanned trades and even bigger losses. So just mastering emotional control is key to long-term trading success, guys. I want you to remember that. Okay, so first, let's understand what actually causes revenge trading. Okay, it's not just about losing money, it's about the emotional response to losing, right? You feel embarrassed, you feel angry, you feel desperate, you feel like the market just disrespected you, and now you need to win to get that power back. You want to be in control, right? This is where the cycle begins, right? One bad trade turns into 5. Your account bleeds, and you end the day mentally drained and financially wrecked. You must learn to pause, understand your triggers. It might be after a loss or when you're over leveraged, but you need to recognize those emotions, red flags, before they pull you under, okay? So only you as a person, as a trader, right, can identify and recognize those emotional red flags, okay? So I can only do so much, but at the end of the day, right, you need to monitor your emotions after loss and just step away and journal your thoughts, journal your trades. Can definitely help identify emotional patterns, okay? So I tell people this all the time, to journal and document every single trade. And it blows my mind how many people don't do this. They don't track. To this day, I still write down and track every single trade I take. And I go back and I look at what I did right, what I did wrong, what I could do better, right? And these are things that keep me going, right? It's like a car, oil change. You're constantly keeping everything lubricated. So to make sure that that car reaches 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700,000 miles, okay? So now obviously, right, having a solid trading plan, okay? This is right here in your lifetime, a written trading plan, right? When emotions are high, logic disappears. So your plan has to be your backup brain, right? This is why it's very important to write things down. People to this day, I to this day, I write everything down, because mentally, when you are actually writing something down with your old school hand, pen and paper, your brain remembers it and it kind of sticks a little bit better, right? So your plan should include your trade setup, risk limits, maximum losses per day, and most importantly, your walk away rule. So if you hit your loss limit, you stop trading for the day, period. No ands, ifs, whats, buts. Don't be that guy that, you know, has to be part of some sort of Discord group community that wants to pound his chest, say I was right, I told you so, blah 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 blah. I see it all day, every day. I see it with people that do it with demo accounts. It's like you're trying to get a demo account, but you're trying to tell everybody you are right, you're the best trader, blah 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 blah. Guess what? Nobody gives a shit. especially the market, about your feelings, your emotions, and what you have to say. Nobody, right? Nobody cares, right? Your plan keeps you from making emotional, spur of the moment decisions. Just stick to the script even when it hurts, right? I never switch up. I have my strategy, my routine, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with the market. If there's a day where the market doesn't do what I want it to do, that doesn't mean the following week I'm going to do something different, right? The market is always right. Now, most important thing, use a stop loss and a cool down timer. Take a break after a loss, right? Avoiding revenge trades starts before you even enter the trade. So obviously you're using some sort of hard stop, mental stop, and you respect them. That is up to you. I use a mental stop. Some people use a hard stop. At the end of the day, you need to use some sort of stop loss, right? Once you're stopped out, don't rush into another position, right? I like to walk away from the screen, drink some water, go outside, reset my brain, take a little breather. Okay, fuck you, market. You suck. You eat a bag of dicks. That 15 minute, that 5 minutes, that 3 minutes can help so much. Just reset, and it can save you from blowing your entire account. That's why it's so important sometimes just to walk away, and treat trading like a professional sport, right? Athletes, the best basketball player of all time. Some people could argue saying between Michael Jordan, LeBron James, but these guys, athletes take a timeout after a mistake, right? So if you make a mistake, that you take a timeout. Traders should do the same thing. You should do the same thing, but a lot of people don't. They just want to sit there and watch every fucking part, every move, every action, just be glued to the screen 24/7. So lastly, I want to end with practice mindset discipline, right? So detach yourself, right? Detach your self-worth from your P&L, right? This one's deep, right? Your self-worth is not tied to your P&L. Again, I'm gonna say that. Your self-worth is not tied to your P&L. So whether you win or lose today, tomorrow, it doesn't define you as a trader or a person, right? Once I stopped tying my confidence to whether I made money that day, I stopped chasing losses, right? Revenge trading is all about ego. Kill the fucking ego, and you kill the need to prove anything to the market or anything to anybody else. Remember, the market doesn't care about your feelings. Nobody cares about your feelings. The market doesn't care about your feelings. I don't care about your feelings. Your family doesn't care about your feelings. Family and friends aren't going to pay your bills. The moment you stop caring what it owes you is the moment you will gain real control. I tell people this all the time. There's grown-ass men listening to this video right now that like to troll and talk shit about other grown men on social media. Guess what? Nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares what you have to say, right? At the end of the day, this world revolves around making money. How are you going to make money? Are you going to eat, breathe, and sleep a certain skill and get better and better and better at it? So, lastly, I want to wrap this up, guys, right? If you want to trade long term, this is one of the most important skills that you'll ever develop, right? Avoiding revenge trades means protecting your capital, your mindset, and your future. So if this helps you, do me a favor, like, comment, share it with someone who needs it. We're in this to grow, not just to trade, right? So people might see me as one of the best traders they've ever come across. Well, guess what? I'm still growing and still becoming a better trader day in and day out. When someone says they made it, they're 100% full of shit and lying to you, because nobody ever makes it with this game. All they do is come day in and day out and keep getting better and better and better at it and making money day in and day out. So again, that's it for this YouTube video. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and as always, make sure you guys click those links below this YouTube video if you're interested in being part of our group and our community.